defined by Aristotle as an impulse accompanied by pain to a conspicuous revenge for a conspicuous slight directed without justification towards what concerns oneself or towards what concerns one's friends. Anger is one of the main themes of David Fincher's Fight Club, released in 1999. The movie follows a depressed, unnamed man suffering from insomnia and his encounters with a strange soap salesman named Tyler Durden, who soon finds himself living in his squalid house after his apartment's destruction. The two bored men form an underground fight club with strict rules and fight other men who are fed up with their mundane lives. Insomnia is used to convey that the narrator feels nothing, has felt nothing, and the way he processes this immense loneliness is that he relies on forms of dopamine, like watching TV all night and purchasing unique furniture to feel any emotion whatsoever, which leads to an addiction. He further emphasizes this point when he states,
"Like so many others, I had become a slave to the IKEA nesting instinct."
Oh, yes.
In the opening of the movie, the director utilizes visual imagery where the narrator still hasn't met Tyler. Split-second frames, Tyler appears out of nowhere when the narrator has moments of frustration or anger, this being the foundation of Tyler. These split-second shots of Tyler represents his mind breaking and not being able to process the narrator's emotionless, lonely lifestyle. In desperation, his mind develops schizophrenia in order to fix this mundane, emotionless lifestyle. Further in the movie, we can see the narrator express an emotion he hasn't expressed before, being jealousy. It symbolizes the narrator has developed a bond with Tyler, being that Tyler is what he has always wanted to be, and seeing Angel Face with Tyler, and Tyler showing to take a liking to him, has visually made him upset, with the narrator's reaction being expressed with a stare. He follows this stare by stating,
"I am Jackson Flame's sense of rejection."
This solidifies how he chose to process this by being jealous. This anger is further emphasized when the narrator and Angel Face are fighting in Fight Club, and the narrator takes this opportunity to beat Angel Face to the brink of death. Throughout the fight, you can see the narrator doing a sinister smirk, and when the narrator is on top of Angel Face, he explains,
I wanted to breathe smoke.
using this to symbolize how much hatred is going through himself, and finishing his monologue by stating,
I felt like destroying something beautiful.
using symbolism referring to Angel Face's name, as he was named due to his beauty. Further in the story, there is evidence of how the narrator reacts to Tyler pushing the narrator to his limits, where the narrator, Tyler, and two unnamed members of Fight Club are in the car where Tyler is driving. Tyler slowly moves into the opposing lane of traffic and states,
Guys, what would you wish you'd done before you died?
The two unnamed members explain.
Paint a self-portrait. Build a house.
Tyler then turns to the narrator and asks him the same question, but the narrator responds.
I don't know. Nothing. Come on.
Tyler presses him further for a response, saying,
Get in the right. You have to know the answer to this question. If you were to die right now, how would you feel about your life?
The narrator responds.
I don't know. I wouldn't feel anything good about my life. Is that what you want to hear me say? Fine. Come on.
Tyler responds.
Not good enough.
This whole interaction is imagery of the two sides of the narrator's personalities, arguing with each other, Tyler representing the half that wants to let go of everything and express anger, instead of withholding it, whilst the narrator is the side that is
You're pathetic.
and.
Stop trying to control everything and just let go.
After this, Tyler shouts,
Let go!
which he processes this moment of anger from Tyler by submitting to Tyler, which he does by sitting back down in his seat. Tyler stops holding onto the wheel and allows it to move freely, as he pushes down on the accelerator. This scene symbolizes the narrator finally letting go and letting his alter ego, Tyler, take control, as he wanted when his mind made Tyler, as Tyler symbolized everything the narrator wanted to be. Fight Club has shown what would occur if a lonely, emotionless man would process being plunged into anger through Tyler being the embodiment of the emotion, where we see the narrator process it by having moments of anger, beating Angel Face to the brink of death, but in the end, Tyler forced the narrator to express his feeling of loneliness in the car.